Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just wanted to show you what I've been doing this morning. So as you know, for my regular subscribers, you know that I have a eczema condition that I am trying to use natural remedies to get rid of or to control, hopefully get rid of. And I've been doing lots of research, lots of herbs that have come up on my radar that I've either dreamt about or I've read about or just instinctively God has just told me, okay, you can try this one is good for that. And then miraculously and quite profoundly, when I researched that particular herb, is actually good for skin conditions. So one of them is this one. It's called chickweed. If you know chickweed, then you can see that this is chickweed. And if you don't know chickweed, then this is what chickweed looks like. Um, it is very good for the skin. It's good. It's got lots of antioxidants and it's traditionally used for skin conditions. So that's what it looks like. I'm going to try and find another plant because I harvested these yesterday. So they're a tiny bit wilted. So I just want to bring one up so you can actually see it. So that's what it looks like, chickweed. It has these tiny little white flowers. You can see those little white flowers there inside. There you go. Tiny little white flowers. Can you see that? Yeah, and that's what the leaves look like. See? So that's chickweed. Now, I was so pleasantly surprised when I looked in my own garden, guys, and chickweed was growing in abundance. I'll take a footage of it and post it to the channel so you can see I've got lots of chickweed growing. I mean, if you're in the UK or any other part of the world where chickweed grows, then you'll probably see lots of chickweed growing. Well, guys, it's good for something. All the herbs in the world are good for something. Just research them, research the traditional uses of it, so how our forefathers used to use them, and you'll be able to find a use for it for some condition that you or your friends or somebody is struggling with. We just need to get back to the good old days and just remember the uses and just to continue doing them because they were created for a reason. God gave us them for a reason, guys. But somehow we've just forgotten about it or we just didn't know. But I'm on a quest to unearth all of these. We need. I'm just so interested in this, guys. I'm interested in the traditional uses of herbs. I've been loving herbs from a child, and every time I have an issue, whether it's stress, anxiety, whether it's skin condition, whether it's cough, colds, anything, I always seek the natural remedies first. I always seek the answers or the support from herbs because that's what they were there for. The Bible says it, you know. And so, yeah, so this is chickweed, guys. So I found this and also this one. I don't know if you can recognize this one. Oh, it's mixed in with the chickweed, but it's this one. It's called cleavers. It's nicknamed Sticky Willy in the UK. It's quite a funny name, but yeah. And what it does, oh, we've got some chickweed in there. Let me just get rid of this beautiful chickweed. Sorry, it's cleavers time. Yeah, so that's the cleavers. It sticks to your clothes, guys. So as you're walking by, it will try and stick to your clothes. Children used to play with it, and they still do play with it. My kids play with it. They'll just throw it at me, stick it on my clothes. One of my boys does that, and he finds it really funny. We throw it at the dog as well. It sticks to the dog. The dog will run around and things. In fact, you know what, guys? Anything that you see your animals eating, listen, do some research on it. It means that there's something special about that plant because the animals know, don't they? They know. My dog eats this sometimes. From time to time, he's eating it. But I already knew that cleavers were good for the lymphatic system. So it cleans out the lymphatic system. It helps to clean the blood. And it's been traditionally used for eczema as well. And so I was on a quest to find some and I was so happily surprised and I was so happy when I saw it growing in my yard too. I'm going to show you in the footage that I'm going to post next on the channel. But yeah, look, so I've got cleavers, I've got chickweed, and I also have the one that stings. You have to be careful, but I've gotten so used to the sting now that it doesn't really bother me. But this one is stinging nettle. This is also good for skin conditions as well. So eczema, psoriasis. It's also good for like the bladder, for the kidneys and so on. Not everyone with a kidney condition can take it though. So you have to, make sure you check with your doctor first just to make sure. And in everything that there is, any herbs that are there, before you quickly start consuming it, do research on it first and always double check with your medical professional if you are on medication or if you have specific conditions that, the herbs might counter interact with. But I know that stinging nettle is very good support for people with sinus issues, rhinitis, and also skin conditions. It's packed with vitamins. It is a multifaceted herb, fantastic herb to have to replenish iron in the body, to replenish nutrient loss. It is very, very nutritious, and so it is one of those herbs that I knew that was good for that, good for the scalp. The roots of this is good for the prostate. So the nettle roots, good for the prostates, and it is just really, really amazing. So I'm going to add that as well to my tea. I'm going to do a tea with this, guys. And then, guys, here I've got some more nettles I'm going to add to the mix. And I collected these organically. These were grown organically and I collected them in my garden, guys. I'm so happy. The Lord has given us so much. He's given us so much. We just need to look around. We just need to look around. And if we don't know what the traditional uses are that our forefathers before medicine came in, and as a matter of fact, a lot of these medicines now are actually made with herbs, so yeah, we're so blessed, guys. So that's the cleavers, the chickweed, sorry, and then we've got the other one I'm going to show you. Now this one, guys, might blow you away, but this one is a extra special one. It's called Herb Robert, and this one grows prolifically around the UK. These are everywhere in the UK. Maybe you'll see them in your part of the world as well if you're not in the UK, but this is amazing. I have been encountering this herb for months, for years actually, since I moved to this property, which was 13 years ago. And guys, it has a strong smell, but actually I quite like it. I have been wondering, what is this herb for? And I then did some research. Guys, traditionally, Herb Robert is used for purging the blood. It is a wonderful herb to purge the blood. So traditionally, it was also used for skin conditions. Now, how ironic that whilst I'm looking to heal and treat and support eczema and psoriasis, this herb is growing prolifically in my yard. You see what I mean? The Lord gives us everything we need. We just need to pay attention. Honestly, look at this. So that's going to be part of my tea mix. In fact, I'm going to have the tea mix separate. I'm going to have this separate and I'll report back to you to let you know how it's worked out. But traditionally, that's what it was used for. So if our ancestors, if our wisdom-filled older people, older people of the world that were using this to do this, then why have we stopped? Why did we stop? Think about it. Why? If they were using it to heal their conditions, to help them, to support them in different ailments that they were having, why did we stop? Anyway, I'm getting back to basics, guys, and I'm taking you on the journey. So stay tuned. So there we go. That is a tea mix that I'm going to be having, and I'll report back and let you know how I'm getting on. So if you have chickweed in your garden, it's useful. If you have cleavers, it's useful. If you have nettle, it's useful, right? If you have herb Robert, it's useful. This one gives some little pink flowers. They haven't started coming up yet because it's early spring in the UK. So when it starts coming up, I'll show you. Or if I can find a picture in my other video, I'll post it. But it's called Herb Robert. it has some little pink flowers when it flowers. But I'm just going to have the leaves and the stems for my tea. Yeah, isn't that amazing, guys? And in my next post, I'll show you all of the organic herbs that I've just grown. They just started magically growing in my garden, and it so happens that they are good for the condition I'm trying to get a hold of. So stay on this journey with me, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye, guys. Have a great day. Pay attention to the herbs around you, okay? Take a picture of them. Do a plant ID. See what they are. See what they're good for. See you soon, guys. Until next time. Bye for now.